Okay, I am live. That took a minute. Hey, everybody, it's Allison coming to you live from Amelia Island, Florida on this lovely Wednesday evening. Stepped outside today and it was actually cool. It was amazing. It was like yesterday it was humid and today it was cool and it felt so good. But we'll probably have a little bit more humid weather before the fall, winter weather hits here in Florida. So if you don't know me and you're just bumping into me and you're like, hey, lady, what are you all about? I am a Canadian girl that lives in the United States and happen to have a passion for healthy living and happy living. And I love sharing that with people. And I love encouraging people to have that passion as well. So on Wednesdays, I do a Wellness Wednesday. And we talk about some things that help improve your health and well-being. So October is tomorrow, and I am officially declaring Sober October tomorrow. This is a little glass of port. My nanny would be proud. She used to have a little glass of port every night, not in a glass like this, though. She had a little port glass, and I have one just like it too, but I'm going for the big kahunas tonight. So it's a little glass of port. So cheers to you, my friends. Let me take a sip. I love port. Thank you, Gary Humphrey, who got us kind of hooked on that a few Christmases ago. Okay, so Sober October. I have never done a Sober October. Now, those of you who know me well know that I coach a 30-day nutrition program, and I do that. I coach it every month, but I do that program myself 100% to the letter in January and June. So I eliminate from my diet gluten, dairy, refined sugar, alcohol. I don't drink coffee, so I don't have to eliminate that. Gluten, dairy, refined sugar, alcohol for 30 days. And I feel phenomenal when I do it. So I have a pretty healthy diet for the most part, but I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been eating more cheese than normal than I normally do. I don't consume a lot of dairy products, and I have been eating some cheese lately, and I'm feeling the effects of that. I know that that is one food group that does not serve me well, as delicious as cheese is, and I pay for that. So, okay, so I went on Google, because Google's amazing, and I'm like, what are the benefits to giving up alcohol for a period of time? And I found an article on self.com, and it has some really interesting benefits. So think about your alcohol consumption. The dietary guidelines for Americans the guidelines are, and now I'm getting into grammar, 1 drink per day for women, 2 drinks per day for men. Those are the guidelines. Are they necessarily, they say that that's kind of in the healthy zone. I would argue that. I am not a big drinker. I have a few glasses of wine. I generally reserve it for the weekends, and I'll have a few glasses of wine on the weekend. So I'm not a big drinker and never have been. But hey, when I ask people to take a look at the 30 days to healthy living and I tell them that they need to give up alcohol, I get a lot of, I'm not into that, or coffee. Let me tell you some benefits of giving up alcohol so that you might consider joining me for Sober October. So, hey, I'm just asking you to give up alcohol. I'm not asking you to give up all of the other things. Just give up alcohol for 30 days, 31 days, since there's 31 days in October. And I'm hoping to interview somebody who has been in recovery for a long time so we can have that conversation. All right, number 1, you'll probably consume less calories. So you might lose a few pounds. Because alcohol does obviously have calories. And I notice when I am having a few drinks that I am more likely to snack as well. So that's number 1 benefit. You'll probably lose a few pounds. Number 2, your immune system will improve because alcohol actually has a negative impact on your immune system. And there is no better time than right now, my friend, to be working on boosting your immune system. So that's number 2, your immune system will improve. It said viruses are not caused by alcohol. Of course, we know that, but you could be more vulnerable to viruses because of your alcohol consumption because it does suppress the immune system. Number 3, it boosts your metabolism. So if you're drinking more than you should be, if you're consuming more alcohol than is in the recommended guidelines, then you're probably affecting your metabolism in a negative way. So if you let go of that for 30 days, it might help boost your metabolism. Number 4, no-brainer, your liver will function more effectively. Of course, our liver is that organ that flushes out all the toxins from our body, right? And it has to work relatively hard to do that. So we make it a little harder when we add alcohol. And alcohol is actually very inflammatory, which makes it even harder for the liver to do its work and makes it harder for it to flush the toxins out of our body. And number 5, you'll sleep better. So alcohol often helps people go to sleep. You'll fall asleep faster because it does act as a sedative, but it disrupts REM sleep. And that is the very restorative cycle in our sleep that helps our body regenerate. So, and also you might have to pee more. So you might be waking up multiple times through the night and then disrupting your sleep in that way as well. So number 1, you'll probably lose some weight. Number 2, you'll boost your immune system. Number 3, you'll boost your metabolism. Number 4, your liver will function more properly. And number 5, you are likely to sleep better. I know when I have a few glasses of wine on the weekends, I know that my sleep is going to be disrupted. It's kind of something that I am willing to be okay with for the weekend. And one thing, the article pointed this out as a warning. When you start to consume alcohol again, there is the possibility that you might overconsume or overdo it because you've had this 30 or 31 day period where you have not consumed alcohol. And so you might kind of go on a binge with alcohol. So just know that that's just a warning to you. So that is what I have. Those are 5 benefits from giving up alcohol. So if you want to join me in Sober October, I'd love to have some company. And trust me, like I said, I've done this multiple times. I've done this this program. I've given up alcohol for 30 days at a time, multiple times. And it's okay. You're going to be fine. And I believe that you'll actually feel so much better. So that's what I have for you tonight on this Wellness Wednesday. If you have any questions and you want to talk, don't hesitate to reach out. And until next time, peace out. Take care.